Hello and welcome to a new Modern video. Today we're playing my favorite deck in Modern, Blue-Red Murktide. This is released by Marcio Carvalho, Cabol _, who came 6th in the recent Modern Showcase, and today we are going to play a Modern Preliminary, not just a league, so it's going to be only 4 rounds, I'm sorry, but should be better competition, better games. I will try to be a bit more focused. This is content that's harder to make because it takes a long time for me to do it, so if you like it, please let me know in the comments, like, yeah, I would like to see like challenges or prelims or like harder games rather than simpler leagues that are just faster. So what's relevant about Marcio's list? Well, 18 lands with regular islands rather than snow cover, which is a choice. Mishra's Baubles. The choice of creatures is 4 DRCs, 4 Ragavans, 2 Ledger, and 3 Murktide, and double Subtlety, which is now like it's very solid against Jawmoth, and especially very good against Amulet Titan, which is, well, one of the best decks in the format right now. We have our counter spells, which are mismatched, Spell Pierce and Spell Snare, no Stern Scolding main deck, but we have changed the equation. This is one of the new additions. We're going to try it out. Basically, it's counter target cheap spell or counter target Titan. That's what the card does. So let's see how it goes. Then just Preordain, Lightning Bolts, and Unholy Heat. So nothing really crazy. Just numbers here and there, but the change the equation. Well, this has been different counter spells or even draws down in the past. Cyborg, more cheap interaction, flusters, scoldings, dress downs, the moon package of Magus and Blood Moon, 3 explosives for the Rhinos matchup, Hearts for the mirror, cast into a fire for, like, you know, your classic ring decks, and dispute and force of negation as extra counterspell. So a bit more stack interaction and some good removal. So yeah, a prelim starts soon, and I will see you there for first round. Okay, here we are, round 1 on the play, easy. We always want to win the die roll. Not the greatest hand in the world, but we're keeping. It's very hard to mulligan a hand like this. This is the classic, like, I want to preordain first, but I don't know what we're playing against, so I'm going to take make my decisions with limited info. But here, right now, we're just looking for a threat, like a Ragavan or a DRC, even a Shredder would do it, so our first preordain will be for that, and likely, if we find it, the second one should be for finding the right answers. So this is all about what you're doing with Murktide, right? You have to go through all these different... You have all the tools you need in your deck to win all the matchups, but you just need to find them in the right order at the right time. And yeah, it's easier to play when you are ahead, etc, etc. So let's find a threat first of all. So do I want a Spell Snare? We don't know. I don't think I want the third land. I'm going to keep a Spell Snare. It's pretty solid in general against the format. So let's see. Like, we are not living in Tarmogoyf's world anymore, so it's not as good as it was maybe in the past, but Grief? Thoughtseize. We can manage. This may be Cabal Coffers. Mono black Coffers, which is not the greatest matchup in the world. Also, our Cyborg is not the best for it. What you want in the Cyborg to beat Coffers is more like Fable or extra value threats and Pithing Needle, which is extremely good against them. Okay. See what our opponent takes. So it's a blood deck. We have to be aware of Orkis Bowmasters. So Spell Snare is going to be great, and they may take it. If they have Bowmasters in hand, they should take the Spell Snare, most certainly, but maybe they don't. Okay, so they took the Spell Snare, so yeah, maybe there's a Bowmaster Rhino coming in our future. I don't really want the Bauble, but I'm fine with Counterspell, I think. Next turn we have the Iteration to find extra land drops. And if it's coffers, like Counterspell is nice. Versus them. Okay, so we're assuming they have Bowmasters. We're going to fetch. Get a tap land if they want to Bowmasters here. When we're tap out, it's fine. Now the only problem with this situation is, well, we really, oh, that would have been nice last turn. I really like that Expressive Iteration goes, oh my god. Okay. I'm going to play this and probably not crack it. Because I do fear they have Bowmasters. Yeah. Okay. So now we can crack it in their turn and in our upkeep kill the Bowmaster before the draw trigger. That would work, I guess. Maybe I was too greedy sending the third land to the bottom, and these subtleties are very heavy in our hand right now. What is this? Okay, maybe it's Rakdos. So I was under the assumption that this was... Okay. This was coffers, but what? It seems to be red-black, which is a better pairing, a better matchup. Let me kill that. The only problem with this play is that we are not going to be able to take advantage of our Shredder. This is wonderful. Okay, they do not know about either counterspells in our hand, so yeah. Ideally, in ideal world, our opponent goes like, yeah, land, grief, we'll counterspell it, draw another land, go Shredder, Bauble with counterspell backup. That would be the perfect world. I don't imagine that's what's going to happen. It would be very silly of our opponent to do that. But I didn't want to play the Shredder just for it to die without getting any value from it. So I'd rather wait a bit. Same with the Bauble. Okay. I will counter the Dauthi with this counterspell. Okay, they have 3 cards left, which is a lot, especially with the Fable in play. I think I'm fine with that. Can we draw a removal spell for that Dauthi? Okay, that's nice. Let me just do this. Play the Bauble, trigger. We really want this to be a 2-4. Oh, I just realized I didn't. So I play my land. I think I'm going to ditch the subtlety because making this a 2-4 is just so important. I don't love it. Okay, I'm going to Bauble myself and see what we find. Preordain, I don't think it's time for Preordain, so I will fetch. We just need removal spells, so yeah. If we need a removal for Dauthi and another one for Fable. This is one of the problems with Rakdos Scam. It's like they are very good at affecting the board, so it's kind of hard to outvalue them and like to outtempo them. You can do it, especially on the play, but we didn't have the tools. So yeah, now they have played a spell already. They have decent attacks with Douthie. They chose not to because they have a Subtlety and a Counterspell now. Okay, I'm going to try and kill the Douthie. Like, yeah, I want to kill the Reflection, but I don't think it's in the card for us. Oh shit. Okay, that's a problem. Like a big one. Because now they can choose to play one of our cards. And then they have Douthie again. Maybe I should have done this in their turn. I just really wanted to trigger my Shredder with this Bauble. Do we get to know the card? Do they have to choose already? How does this work? Choose. But we know what card they have chosen, right? Okay, I don't know what card they have chosen, so I don't like that. Maybe find another removal spell. Expressive Iteration. That isn't bad. It's not great either. I think it's better than nothing. I'm going to play it now. If they have chosen Counterspell, they can play it, but that will trigger Shredder. Okay. This, and this. Play this. They may have chosen Subtlety. I don't know. I don't know how to know. This, yeah, they have chosen Subtlety. This feels very silly. I feel like I should be able to know what they have chosen. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like it. Okay, now we're gonna have a problem because Reflection plus Subtlety is going to be very annoying for us to beat. Let's drawing another Fable. Let's bottom that. I don't think I'm playing the Spirebluff. I cannot attack. I'm not liking how I'm playing this game. Huh. Okay, another Shredder is fine. They have another Subtlety, they have Reflection plus Subtlety, that's going to be tough. Also Douthie is a problem. Are we dead? I haven't counted. We may be dead. I think we're dead, right? Like, they copy this, that's 7 unblockable. Yeah, we're dead. I didn't realize we're dead. Okay, let me see how to cyborg here. I know how I cyborg normally, but also have the cyborg by Joao Doom Switch, so let's do that. Let's say they do not have taken out Ragavans, which makes sense. They're so bad against them, especially on the draw. But on the play a bit better. Change the equation on Spell Pierce, okay. Fine with that. Bringing in Scalding, Cast, Scalding, Harsh, and Chew Dress Down. Okay, that's fine. I don't love this cyborg, but it's fine. If they have Leyline of the Void, we should cyborg differently because we need, like, DRC gets worse, Murktide gets worse. I think I got really punished for bottoming that Spirebluff Canal. Maybe that was wrong. Let's try and play better, shall we? Okay, now we're on the play. Well, we were on the play again. Also last game. This is a very solid hand. We're going to bubble ourselves, use the fetch land, and then we'll have the lightning bolt, and we have the Stern Scolding for the turn 1 Reef, which it would be awesome if they have turn 1 Reef, so I hope they do. So, I'm thinking maybe... Oh, ley line of the way, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, Preordain. I'm actually fine with that. So we are playing a list that relies quite a bit in the graveyard, and now there's a ley line of the void in front of us. So not loving our position right now. Turn 1 and we are already behind, huh? Okay, Grief scammed. At least we get our 2 for 1 here. This is why Stern Scolding is amazing, of course. Let's see what follow-up they have. Okay. Ragavan? Yeah, we can deal with that. Let's do the same thing with the Bauble. Okay, we most definitely do not want that. I'm going to take damage here, which I don't love. But I want to both Preordain and Lightning Bolt, so... Okay. I'm keeping Lightning Bolt, bottoming Unholy Heat. Like, we want one extra removal is fine, 2 it's a bit low. How are we going to win the game? Well, from this point you just try to win via card advantage and Ledger Shredder, there it is. Oh, they have no lands. Okay, that's nice. I'm going to play the Shredder. I don't love it, but I think that's the correct play. I mean, them having no lands puts us at a great advantage, of course. I didn't realize they were missing. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so our opponent's still missing land drops. Only problem is we have no way to punish that. So yeah, not great. Grief, okay. Silent Mountain Collapse, is that just a 2 for 1? Or do they have the scam? We have double removal, so we have the scam covered. And playing from a low resource game, we are favored. Well, we are favored for 2 reasons. First of all, is we haven't missed any land drops, of course. And second is that we have cards like Expressive Iteration in our deck, which they don't really have. Damn it. I was going to say Expressive Iteration would have been a great draw right now. Okay, they have 1 card left, 2 cards, 1 land. We just need to top deck something and start playing from there. I'm going to keep that Bauble for a bit. I just don't really want to just cycle the Bauble. We're only playing another 2 Shredders, so we only have 1 left. It's not like when you play 4 Shredders, you really want to hold your Baubles. Okay. Like, we are ahead, but we need to find a way of punishing the fact that they have no lands, because if we don't, at some point they're going to get out of this situation. I'm going to Lightning Bolt that. The good thing is they have 2 for 1 themselves a bit. Also, the Leyline of the Void hasn't done anything yet. It will at some point, of course. Like, we are going to draw a Murktide or whatever, and it will be so annoying. Yeah. Okay, now we can play the Bauble and get some value. At least, you know, so it's not just like drawing. I don't think we want this. We want threats right now. We want threats or card advantage. Like Expressive Iteration. We just want to draw Expressive Iteration all day long. Okay, Thoughtseize. Interesting. Do they have a Fatal Push or Lightning Bolt something? I imagine they will. Yeah. So our best card is going to be Shredder. Oh, there's Expressive Iteration. So now we are countering the Thoughtseize. If we drew like a bad card there, maybe we will have let the Thoughtseize resolve. But with Iteration, we really wanted to protect it. Are we doing second main phase stuff? Okay. Yeah. What a weird game. What a weird game. I think I want to play the Iteration. Counterspell in hand, Murktide Regent into the Void. Shredder. Okay, they have already used 2 Fatal Push, so that's a lot. They may not have another one, and if we get to ride this Shredder to victory, that would be very nice. We just need to attack 17 times. We may get to attack 17 times. Well, I hope we attack less than 17 times. This is perfection. This is like the perfect draw with a Shredder. Okay. I really want to get a better clock going. I haven't played a land drop, right? Yeah, we need some pressure. So this is just a 1-1, and it's always going to be a 1-1, which isn't the greatest. But our opponent is still on 1 land. That's crazy. Like, it's turn 10. They found a second land, finally. Turn 10. Okay, they probably have Bowmasters in hand. If they Bowmasters, do we dress down or do we counterspell? Okay, that's not a question. Okay, doing this in the upkeep, now we get to... Oh, this is kind of perfect. Now we get to use our Dragon Rage Channeler trigger. But we were going to anyway, I guess. Wow, land into land. That's nice. We have Counterspell into Counterspell, which is also very nice, so I cannot complain. Let me fetch a tap land here. And I think after this Counterspell we should be winning. Especially if we find a wood card here. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, this should do it. Well, this was a very silly game, but sometimes Scam has this kind of games. Like, they kept a Grief, Scam, Leyline of the Void hand on the draw. We just had the Stern Scolding, which is bonkers versus them. Another Fable? Yeah. That's fine. I think I'm playing Subtlety and attacking, like it's just a good attacker. We don't have many lightning bolts left, only one I think. 0 lightning bolts left, okay. So we're going to have to attack the old-fashioned way to win. Okay, this should do the trick. This, and this. I don't really want to show them our cards, so I'm going to try to search for something, for example that. So we only discard cards they know we have in our deck. You know? Like, I don't want them to know we have Dress Down or Unlicensed Hearse. Okay. That was an easy game, of course. Let's see, how to sideboard when they have Leyline of the Void. We take out Spell Pierce. And only 2 Ragavans. And we take out 1 DRC. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially on the draw, like Ragavan is so bad. But DRC is so bad too. Oof, this hand. I'm going to keep it. It's super borderline. Okay. But we have answers for a turn 1 Ragavan. We do not have answers for turn 1 Grief. But there are not really many answers for turn 1 Grief when you are on the draw. A Subtlety and that's it. And you don't really want to mulligan in this matchup, so yeah, we're fine like this. Our opponent didn't start on Leyline, so we're happy with that. They may take Mishra's Bauble here. Okay. So I imagine they have Bowmasters. So I'm going to... Like, this is the best answer for Bowmasters. Oh, they may have... I would say it. I'm going to keep that third land. They may have a Licensed Hearse, but if they have Leyline, I don't think that's going to be the case. So yeah, let's draw that Otawara. They do have the Licensed Hearse. So they play Leyline and Hearse. That's so funny. Okay, Hearse is going to be a problem. We don't really have the tools to fight it. And we can Otawara it back to hand. That was one of the reasons to keep the Otawara, that I was thinking about this situation. I don't even want to fetch, I guess. Don't give them a chance to make that thing bigger. The problem here, usually this will be fine for us, like just draw go, but if they have Bowmasters, that's a problem. Because they can force the Bowmasters in our end step, and then, you know how Bowmasters work. No, they keep doing nothing. Now I'm fetching, and I may go for the Otawara on the Hearse, and then counter it on the way back. Okay. Let's not play the iteration because we have stuff to do with our hand, so there's no real reason for it. You usually want to play iteration when you have, well, or no lands or no spells, but we have lands and spells, so yeah. They have 5 cards in hand, I imagine very reactive, like counters, like removal and lands. That's what I imagine they have. Yeah, I don't really want Fable resolving. That doesn't make me happy. Hearse is a real problem, like very, very annoying. Perfect. Like right now, if we draw 2 more lands, we are not unhappy, so that's a great position to be in. And because the later we play the iteration, and the more lands we have when we play the iteration, the better it is, because maybe we can get 2 spells with it. And if we get 2 spells, well, that's quite a lot better than getting a land and spell or something like that. Okay. The only problem here is at some point that Hearse is going to destroy us. And our only real answer is gone. Now it's time for the iteration. Because now we need something. We have no place. Okay. I imagine they have at least a lightning bolt. in hand. I'll take a hit, I guess. So I'm going to do this and Preordain. One thing we can do here, I'm going to try this. Maybe I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I should have taken the island to play a sneaky regent. Okay, they are not letting us do that. That makes sense. Now I will play the Shredder, I think. If they have a push or something, they're not going to have an easy way to crew that. I don't think so. Yeah. Unlicensed Hearse. Cannot believe they have Leyline of the Void and Unlicensed Hearse. Okay, this is the fatal push, I guess. Okay. We are going to be able to sneak a Murktide, I think, next turn. We can even wait another turn with our Otawara. Nah, I think we'll go now for it. This is pretty decent. Pretty decent, I will say. Whatever it is, we're putting it on the bottom, on the graveyard, sorry. Well, especially a land. Okay, we're playing a 4/4 Murktide, which is not nothing. Do you have a removal spell? No. Okay, well, our opponent flooded a bit, which happens with that deck, especially because we counter the Fable and so on. They probably kept the hand in... I mean, it was a Thoughtseize plus Hearse hand. That's pretty nice. Ah, that Bowmaster when we are tapped out. Okay, now we're going to take a bit hit of that Hearse. But then we will be fine, I think. Let's see. No, don't kill. No! Shit, I was F6. I should have activated that Bauble for sure. Okay, now we're in trouble. Without the Murktide, we're in trouble. Shit, we were so fine. And they had the answer for the Murktide and the Bowmaster, which is problematic. And we just lost a card because I'm an idiot. Yeah, that checks out. So this is 7 mana. This is kind of perfect actually. We have gone through 2 iterations. Ah yeah, the other one is here. Leyline of the Void? I don't really care. Or do I? I guess I'd rather have the Otawara in my graveyard. But then if I Otawara now, they're going to activate the Hearse, so it doesn't really change anything. We are not in a great spot. We are not in a terrible spot either. Just that turn from our opponent was so good. Ah, I should have fetched. I should have done that, yeah. That was a mistake. Fetching was for sure the answer. Okay, I will counterspell this on the way back. And now, yeah, I should have fetched, but we're not getting Delirium anyway, I guess. Huh. That's not so bad. Should I try to lightning bolt this now? I don't think so. That hit we took really hurt us. Because now we cannot really attack. Maybe we can. I need 5 attacks and they need 6. We have a 3/3 flyer. I mean, I wouldn't mind drawing a Subtlety, which is another 3/3 flyer. Just feels worse. Okay, land. I have to lightning bolt the Bowmasters here. And if they have a Reanimator, we have it covered. And now we are naked. They have a second reanimation. We don't have anything covered. Okay, I have to assume they have nothing in hand. Like, yeah. Keeping that, I guess. Now I win the race. Versus the mighty 1/1 Orc Army. But they have the first draw because, well, we missed with ours. No, not that. You could have drawn like a Thoughtseize, not a Bone Crusher Giant. Oh my god. That's a good card. I need to block, right? I cannot kill it. We are so dead. Do I kill the 1/1? It's half my life total. Yeah, I think so, because if I don't kill it, I just die to any top deck Bowmasters, and also I cannot fetch. Do they have another threat? Yes, they do. Grief. Okay. Now I need to draw another answer. Not that. I'm going to cycle now. Because if we find iteration or what have you. Exactly that. Come on, removal spell. Come on. No. Okay, technically not dead. Technically not dead, which I guess is the best kind of dead. Of not dead possible. I should have played this Spirebluff at some point, I guess. Now it's going to hurt. Okay. No. Okay, Fatal Push. We're going to dress down and champ block and put that into the graveyard, draw another one, draw a lightning bolt, do a Stern Scolding. Yeah. Oh. That was a bummer. It's very funny that we won the late line game. I mean, it was a very easy game to win. Yeah, and license has really got us there. I don't know. We failed both game 1 and game 3. We failed on producing any threats, significant threats, which is weird because we're playing the extra Murktides and so on. Okay, let's try again. Let's let's play better this time. Wow. Let's keep a terrible hand. I just don't like mulliganing. Is this the mirror? Okay. I have never won a mirror in my life. Like, I always lose them. Just lose the mirror. It's what I do. Yep. This was a Ragavan. Where? Ragavan kill 1/1. We can keep. We can let them have it. Also because we really want to Unholy Heat in our upkeep if we can. To get the Unholy Heat Surveil. Okay, they found a removal spell. Now we're in trouble. Land. Come on. Perfect. I'm going to Ledger Shredder, which I don't love playing a naked Shredder. But next turn we're going to play Iteration, most certainly. So getting this Shredder out seems like the best. They're going to Lightning Bolt it and that's it. Okay, we're getting a Shredder trigger here, seems. Best case scenario, they go land, Murktide. We trigger, then we Subtlety. Okay, they are not triggering our Shredder, which is, I mean, of course, the right thing to do. But it tells us they don't have a removal spell. What they may have is a Counterspell. But what do you want me to do about that? Yeah. There it is. Okay, they found Delirium. Another DRC, and I imagine they have to imagine they have another Counterspell up. I'm still going to do this. I will get my thing pierced. That's fine. I mean, it's fine. What I'm going to do here is try to Unholy Heat now, and they shouldn't have more Spell Pierce. If they play 3 Spell Pierce main deck, that would be a lot. But this should work. I have to discard that to get Delirium, which is a very nice trick. Okay. Iteration is weird against Shredder because, like, usually you play a second thing after the iteration, so you kind of have to trigger the Shredder. They can find a land and keep another Counterspell. That will work too. Okay, they did find the land, so no triggering. We are blocking. We are at 10. We are in no position to not block. I would like to draw. I don't know what I would like to draw. A Spell Pierce. Yeah. Spell Pierce would be a good draw. My computer exploded, seems. Okay, we're fine. Shredder just makes the game slow down so much. Okay. You can counter this. Oh, not countering? Huh. Interesting. Take the Otawara, because a Murktide will be problematic at some point, and we kind of want an answer for it. Let's hit Pierce here. I don't really want a Pierce now. Well, we want both of those, I guess. Yeah. Okay. If they do not find a removal spell soon, we are going to be in commanding position. Shredder is just incredible in the mirror, like it's the best card in the mirror. Murktide is the best card in the mirror actually. But look at this, like we are just... I want to discard a Subtlety. Do I want to Subtlety that Ragavan? That would be interesting. Could do that with the Preordain, eat the Dragon Rage Channeler, and then have my iteration. I'm going to do that. I really want to defend my life total here. We have drawn the full 4 iterations, which is a win of winning the mirror, of course. This is going to be the Murktide. Oh, the second round. Okay. I will block here. So next turn they have to invest mana in Ragavan again if they want to play it. I'm going to do this, but I'm not sure that's right. Is this Spell Snare? Let me counter that. Trigger my thing. It's just going to get so big soon. Oh, shoot. I'm going to get the Counterspell, I guess. My Spell Snare is gone. They have Ragavan in hand, so we're not attacking here. I really wanted to grow the Shredder to a 5/7 because, well, Unholy Heat. But now they are playing Expressive Iteration, so Unholy Heat is not happening. Now we're in a great position. Ah, shoot. I think I'm discarding Counterspell. I just don't want to lose to Unholy Heat. And we have the Murktide covered with Otawara. What did they do with that? They went bottom. Okay. Ooh, drawing my own Ragavan is great. Attacking here. Let me trade. Yeah. Keeping the land in hand for Shredder. Okay, Ragavan is annoying. Our opponent has played 0 lightning bolts, so we have to be aware of that. They may have another one, so they may find our lightning bolts, which would be extremely annoying. Finding our DRC is annoying, but if they play it, they trigger the Shredder, so they have to choose. No, Otawara. Wow. Okay. Can I get perfect? Perfect. Well, I really wanted our opponent to play the Shredder, the DRC, so well, first of all we got a trigger, but second of all we could Otawara it back to our hand and win. Okay. We have the Counterspell for the Murktide right on time. Right in time, on time. I don't know how to say that. Change the equation. Okay. Yeah, that's dead. I'm going to counter that. They may not have another land for the Murktide. Yeah. Happy I did that. Okay, now their hand is whatever they draw and a Murktide. I hope they play a land here. No, no land. Okay. Problem here, we have gone through all of our Expressive Iterations, so we have no more ways to get card advantage. Good thing is we still have all of our Murktides in our deck. This is another Murktide. They have the second one. These have been cool games, to be honest. But now they have a Murktide and we don't, so that's a problem. That's always a problem. Because now, yeah, we got to Otawara that, but then they replay it. Well, they don't. They have 1, 2, 3 spells, so it's going to be a 6/6 if I counted correctly. Preordain, Expressive Iteration. 6/6 Murktide is risky. 5/5. They left the iteration to have Delirium. Come on, something good. Okay, we died. I have to have messed up. Like, we drew 4 Expressive Iterations with, I don't know. I messed up. I don't know how. Pretty sure I messed up. Murktide Regent. 2 Subtlety, 1 Change the Equation. In Flusterstorm, Mystical Dispute, and License Hearse. Okay. That's what the guide says. We are going to follow it. I don't like Flusterstorm in the mirror at all. I'd rather have Subtlety, I think. It's just medium, but Flusterstorm is medium too, so I don't know. Okay, stop playing bad. We did keep a weird one-lander, but we never got punished for that. Okay, this is the classic hand that asks a question. That question is, can you kill my Ragavan? If you cannot, well, it's going to be an easy game. But if you can, we'll have to play from there. Okay, can we get a removal? That would be awesome. Lightning Bolt. Spell Pierce. I'm going to play to trade Ragavans and play Shredder. You don't really want to take a lot of damage from your lands in this matchup. The reason why I play the Shredder, even though they can kill it now with a Lightning Bolt, it's mainly... oh, that's annoying. The idea was that trading is good for us because we have Murktide Regent in hand, but now trading is not good for us anymore because there's a License Hearse there. That's a problem. That's going to be a problematic card. We do have the Shredder to discard our cards, so if we get to trigger it, we'll be fine, I guess. DRC, that's totally fine. I don't really care about that one. Do I want to play a second Shredder? I don't think I do. I just want to wait. Not going to... yes, I'm going to attack because they are almost on... they have 3 types for Delirium, so this is going to be attack as a 3/3 next turn, almost certainly. This is why I don't love Counterspell in the mirror. Like, Counterspelling a 1-drop, it's terrible. Like, terrible. So it's not something you really want to do, ever. But then again, like, all the threats and answers are so cheap that you kind of have to. This was a good draw. It's never going to get Delirium, but it's fine. Let me attack here. Same idea as before, they are so close to Delirium. Makes no sense leaving our 1/3 as a blocker. But they may not have Delirium. Yeah, that sucks. Now they have Delirium. If they want to. Okay, Only good thing is we have a couple of cheap counterspells in our hand to counter whatever is coming next. Doesn't seem to be much. Please do not have a spell pierce. If they have a spell pierce, we are done. Like we cannot beat this. Yeah, we're done. Flusterstorm. Shit. There's no way on earth we are beating this. We have no ability to get Delirium or to get our own Murktide Regent. And we are completely outmuscled. I really liked our hand. It was out mulligan to 6, but didn't work out. Maybe I should have counterspelled that Dragon's Rage Chandler. It was a mistake letting it resolve, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm playing fine today. Fine, not as in good, but as in like with finesse. I'm lacking finesse today. That's what I feel. Can try to kill this, but it's not really going to work. Now what? Attack and I die to a lightning bolt. I don't think there's any possible way to win this game. Oh, losing puts me in such a low energy mood. I'm going to play the full 4 rounds and what have you, but yeah, this really sucks. Okay, since we already have something we want to discard, this is the correct order. You can do it the other way around if you don't know what you want to discard. Bye bye Murktide Regent, bye bye land. And they play a Ragavan, crew and attack for lethal, or a DRC, or another Murktide, or well, O2. Well, I'm going to play the full 4 rounds, but I need to play better. I don't know how, but just better. Okay, time to get disappointed again. I mean, time of losing. Time to play. Time to play again. Oh no, my eyebrows. Terrible. Okay, solid hand, 1 land, Preordain, double bubble, super solid. Do I have it in me to go 0-4 and upload the video? I guess so. Because if I don't do that, I will have to record another one. And I don't want to record another one after I go 4. Am I mumbling and you cannot... Oh my god, Sinka the Blood Socket? Wow, unbelievable. Am I going to just play Ragavan? Yeah, why not? Like, yeah, they're going to have a removal spell. Like, 100%. But it's fine. Like, trading is fine. I also don't really want to spend my bubbles just yet. Galvanic Blast. Okay. So, mono red Saga with like Ragavan, Galvanic Blast, Shrapnel Blast. Not mono red. Well, maybe mono red and just the green is for... Let me Preordain first. I'm totally fine with Counterspell here. And I would like to find a removal. Yeah, not that. They may play Blood Moon main deck, so maybe I just screw up by not fetching an Islander. But that Stomping Ground makes me think there's no Blood Moon. Also, if they are a Saga deck, which I think they are, they shouldn't have Blood Moon. So those are the things I have going on in my mind right now. Trigger. Yeah, put that on the bottom. Right now we are just looking for more spells to make a big Murktide Regent. Making it a 4-4 versus a Galvanic Blast is not great. So like, I may play it now as a 4-4. No, I don't think I will. There's no reason, right? Okay, kill that, sure. Do you know what? Maybe I should. I have no artifacts. It's not going to be that easy to kill it. Yeah, let's play a 4-4. Wow, that was so fast. Okay. Ragavan, we can beat that. Not going to play Expressive Iteration. I'm going to do the Bauble Scry thing, which we are doing a lot in this league. I don't usually do that much. But now it's... ooh. Change decoration versus a mono red deck seems okay. It's a bit expensive. Seems okay. Usually I don't get to do the bubble trick all that much, but this game I'm doing it a lot. This preliminary, this video. Ay, vamos. Let me fetch for a tap land, I guess. Now it may be time for the Expressive Iteration. Because that Ragavan is not going to do much. Okay, a Shredder in hand, land. Let me play the Ragavan. No, I'm going to wait and go with Shredder Ragavan next turn, so I trigger the Shredder. So this way I have a Spell Snare plus Counterspell up, which is not nothing. We have no more Steam Vents left, we only have 3. So not helpful fetching. I don't know what our opponent is doing. I don't know what this deck is supposed to do. I thought it was a Saga deck. Yeah, that's it. Let's pass in the turn. I don't think I'm going to Murktide yet. I'm going to Shredder Ragavan. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. What are they? 5? That's so many cards in hand. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, Lightning Bolt makes sense. Be careful with getting Delirium there, opponent. Yeah, that dies. That's fine. I'm going to ditch the Spell Snare, I guess. I think it's going to be great. Should I just play my Murktide here? Yeah, probably. I don't know what our opponent is doing, so let's kill them. I was fine, like, fucking around and stuff, but I really want to kill them. This gives first strike, so it wins the Ragavan battle. Ooh. Today's video is going to be published in 2 minutes. No. My monkey. My poor monkey. Street Race. What's going on? Asmorano Mardikada Istinakuldakar. That's what's going on. Mono red Asmo? Red green Asmo? Did we just... That just happen? Do they have another way to make a food? I mean, I'm blocking the DRC here. Or I'm blocking the Ragavan. I'm blocking the Ragavan. You may have a lightning bolt or a galvanic blast. Another lightning bolt. Oh my god, so many lightning bolts. Okay, but they lose the Ragavan and we have a 6/6 and they are 12. So let me start by killing this. Attacking for 6, countering the next 2 spells and then attacking for 6 again. Oh my god, I didn't have Delirium. Oh my god, I didn't have Delirium. Oh shit. Joder. La molió. I just didn't even think about it. It's turn 8. But yeah, the second Murktide left us without Delirium. So now we are dead. Because they make another food. And with Asmorano Marticada Instina Kuldakar, they use the Sacrifice 2 Foods ability to kill our Murktide. And we're dead. Oh my god, I messed up so badly. Also, I didn't even play the land because I was like, yeah, this is locked. We kill the Asmo and we win. And now, we don't. Remember when I said, like an hour ago, that I wasn't playing fine? But as in, with lack of finesse? Well, now I'm not playing fine, full stop. Like... Yeah, we are so done. I mean, we're not done. We can find a removal spell, and then another removal spell, and then win from there. So please... Oh my god. Also, like... Yeah, using the Unholy Heat wasn't great. But we weren't winning without Unholy Heat working, so that's weird. I guess they are going to be a Saga deck for sure, so this one seems good. Am I going to bring in Blood Moon and Magus of the Moon versus this deck? I don't think so. Explosive seems good. Counterspells seem very bad. At least like the cheap ones. I don't like them. Integration is too expensive. Subtlety is maybe worse. They may have Graveyard Hate, but we're fine like this. You know, the problem with when you play badly, like you play a prelim or a league or something and you messed up. It's like, whatever, I messed up, I learn. I may learn, you may learn something from it. Which is why it's interesting to look back at your losses. But then you move on. But here I have to... I'm recording myself, so I have to upload this video and expose myself to a world as a terrible player I am. Which sucks. Okay. Okay, let's not mess up this time. This seems like a solid hand with Ragavan. I'm assuming they're a Saga deck. Pretty sure this deck is a Saga deck. Like, all Asmo decks should be Saga deck, probably. If they are not a Saga deck, I have two very bad cards in hand. I mean, Explosives is never bad, you know, but not great either. I'm not playing the Bauble for 0 value because, well, 0 value. Don't kill my monkey. Okay. Bye bye, monkey. That's a very ugly lightning bolt, by the way. Like, very ugly. If they play a Saga, we'll be happy. We'll have the dress down for it. We'll have Unholy Heat for stuff. Asmo costs 0, right? So I should play Explosives from 0 if I want to kill it. Pretty sure it does cost 0. Underworld Cookbook. Okay. I wonder if I should have brought in the... Oh! Why would you do that? My dear child. Am I doing this now? Yeah. If they have another Ragavan, so be it. We take our 2 for 1 here. Wow, so pink. Okay. That was good value. I rose up like Hamilton. Rise up, rise up. How do I make this entertaining for you? Do you watch my videos at 1x, 1.5, 2x? I watch everything at 2x. Like I get bored so quickly. Well, I don't watch everything at 2x. You know, there's this guy on YouTube that is like gigantic, is James Hoffman, the coffee guy. I really like his channel and I watch it at 1x. That one I want. Like, I just like his rhythm, you know? He has a nice rhythm. And I like that. So I watch Hoffman at 1x. But the rest of the people I usually watch at 2x. Especially Magic. I watch... Like, sometimes I watch Magic at 1x. If I want, like, to really pay attention and like, learn something when I'm, like, studying. If I want to study a match or something. But usually it's 2x and... I go back if I miss something. Oh, what do you guys do? Tell me about it. How fried is your brain and how do you watch stuff? Mox and Berino. It's a weird deck. Is Jan? I'm starting to think they may not play Saga, but then again they have Shadow Spear here, so it seems like a Jan Legends Saga Asmorano Mardicada. I don't know the name. Sorry. Instignicul Dakar. Give me something. So they have one card in hand, they're going to draw a Mox Amber. We're going to kill the Inti. Have a counterspell and 2 removal spells. Yeah, we have been in worse positions than this one. I just want them to try to equip. They shouldn't. That's what I want to happen. Could also use Dress Down here. So they just have a 2/2 and attack with it. I don't really care. I don't know what they are doing with their deck right now. Bubbling myself. So we have seen black mana and green mana, and I think it's just like for random stuff like playing the Overchase Daredevil like hardcasting it, or for the higher might. That's what they're doing. I mean, I don't mind another lightning bolt. I would like Murktide, I guess, or Expressive Iteration, just Expressive Iteration every day, all day, every day. I'm expressive in my iteration. What do they have in hand? They have a Mox Amber and a Lightning Bolt and not a land. Oh. Let's see what they do here. They may have an Asmo because they haven't got the chance to discard, so maybe Asmo is what they have. Imagine they are a Fable deck too. Like if you're playing red cards, it should probably be a Fable deck in general. I kind of really want to have double thing up, but I don't think I need it, so I'm going to do this. So I have Counterspell and Removal Spell. So they maybe have Unholy Heat, but I don't think they do. They just have, they play, okay, this is going to be another artifact to try and get Metalcraft for Galvanic Blast. Inti, sure. I don't really care about Inti. Wow, wonderful turn. What's up? I don't know what's going on. Like, our opponent deck seems terrible, but also we are 0-1 against them. So whose deck is terrible? Ours, I guess. Yeah, drawing Murktide here seems like a good idea. You know what? I'm doing this. Perfect. Now I don't really have a 2-turn clock, but I do have 2 Murktides that are almost lethal, and I have a Counterspell, so I'm feeling fine. Maybe that Lightning Ball was way too aggressive. Nah, it was fine. Because I was going to have Counterspell, and then another Counterspell. Do I want Stern Scolding? It hits Inti, and Ragavan, and DRC, but it doesn't really hit Asmo. Do I want Blood Moon? We haven't seen Saga. I'm still under the assumption that they're a Saga deck, but I have no idea. Like, they play the Shadow Spear, they have to be a Saga deck. It's a beautiful hand. Sorry, like this. Well, it's more like this. The only thing we don't have is a good answer for turn 1 Ragavan, and this is going to be a turn 1 Ragavan. I could feel it in my heart. If they play a Syntho here, that would be so annoying. If they play a removal on our Ragavan, that will also be very annoying. Okay, I'm blocking. I'm happy with this situation. Oh, there's a Saga deck. We knew it. We knew. I knew. Okay. This is annoying because I'm going to want to play explosives for 1, but also for 0. Also, I kind of don't want to tap out here because I want to have Counterspell up. But also I don't really care because they are probably going to just activate Saga. So you know what we're gonna do? I don't want another land right now. I want to Preordain. I want to find another answer for the Saga. Oh, these are good. These are solid cards. No, but I don't want the Expressive Iteration right now. I'm fine with Murktide. Ragavan will be the 5th card to make Murktide pop. So it's annoying because I really want the Explosives for 1 to kill Down Rage and Shadow Spear. I also want it for 0. I'm going to play a big Murktide. Cast into the fire. No, I don't think I want that. I want I'm just playing Murktide. They don't seem to have an easy time removing it. So let's see. Do I want to attack? Yeah. I should have attacked first before playing the Murktide. Oh no, I didn't want to attack. I wanted them to get Delirium and attack me with Dragon's Rage, I guess. That was the real play. Because they were getting Delirium with the Saga. Was I blocking? That's the problem, that's the real question. Was I blocking if they attack? I think so. They can go Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I messed up. I shouldn't have attack. I should have just stay back, block when they get Delirium with the Saga. Is that going to name as Engineer Explosives? That would be so annoying. Shoot. That's a pair of 4/4s. Okay. Can I just draw Dress Down? If I draw Dress Down, we'll win. Even the cast into the fire we send to the bottom of the deck. They don't seem to have more lands. Maybe they do. Doesn't seem so. Yeah, like here I would be blocking. And they could go like land, Lightning Bolt. Which is whatever, but not great for them. But then I will have a Ragavan versus a couple of 4/4s, so that's not great for me either. Well, there's another DRC there. I'm going to play this just in case I need to double Counterspell. And I don't want to attack because I'm not winning the race. But we're not in a great spot here. I'm going to eat the Dragon's Rage for free. Then I'm going to fetch to shuffle back the cast into the fire. Because if we get to cast into a fire that Pithing Needle, we win. Ooh, another Saga. Okay, another Saga is problematic. What is this? Indie. Yeah, I don't really want that. I don't want them to attack and get a trigger for free. Well, now I'm thinking I can eat if they attack with the 4/4, I can eat that. They're probably just attacking with the 5/5 and the 3/3. I will eat the 3/3, of course. Attacking with the 4/4. I'm not sure that's right. Maybe it is. I just need a removal spell. If I draw an Unholy Heat here, I basically lock the game. Yeah, that's not it. Not in a great spot. Pain to life to cycle, okay. Now they can make this into a 5/5. So I will block here. take 5, go down to 4, counter the lethal galvanic to the face, draw another Murktide. That will work. Yeah. Yes. Cannot let that resolve. Come on, another Murktide. Come on, Expressive Iteration. Come on, not that. Come on, not that. We died. Wow. We died. That pithing needle. All 3. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get a buy and I'm going to have to upload this. Okay. Okay. We didn't get the buy, so we get to play a medium hand. So Scalding here. Is this another mirror? No. Is this shadow? Maybe shadow? Also maybe any other stuff, so let's see. Whoa, sorry about that. Okay, opponent took our Spell Pierce, which I don't love. And that makes me want to keep this Spell Pierce. I really need a land drop. I'm going to use Bauble now because of Forkis Bowmasters. Grief. Okay. Is this a Grief scam situation? Or is this a Preordain situation? Interesting. Well, what a battle. We seem we are going to find our land first, so we never missed a land drop here. Now they may have the answer for Ragavan, of course, but also they may not. And if they have it, they will not be playing a land, probably. So that's cool. Okay. So we are only winning games in which our opponent is not playing their second land today. That's that kind of day. Like, just feel sometimes, some days, like Magic doesn't love you, you know? Like the Magic gods don't want you to win or something. It's not like we got unlucky, you know, like doing this draft, doing this prelim. It's not like, oh, I was so unlucky, I lost because Flood or Screw. It's like, I don't know, I wasn't playing well and I couldn't find a way to play better because some days you just don't, I don't know, your mental is not there or something. I'm going to keep the Spell Snare because Orcish Bowmaster is one of the easiest way for our opponent to come back. Okay, this is Esper. Okay, so maybe it's like Esper Gorios or something like that. With Ephemerate and whatnot. So we're looking good. But nothing. We're looking good. That's it. Full stop. So Scalding here. Okay. Solitude evoked. Do we have an undying thingy? Nope. Okay. So we get to attack with our Ragavan. Okay, there's the Orios. So yeah, today seems like we're only beating bad draws from our opponent. We're going to do match here. I don't think there's any reason to take match action. Wow, unbelievable. Attacking, we'll play Iteration now. Or maybe hit something and play something of them. We could play Atraxa. Will we hit Atraxa? No. But imagine hardcasting Atraxa with your blue-red deck. I'm going to get Otawara into my hand because Otawara may do something at some point in the game. So we have so much mana. So it's Esper Goryo's Vengeance, which is a deck I played the other day in a video and it was awful? Not even fun, like I didn't have fun playing it. Let me get out my graveyard. Technically I could have tried to double spell and go for the kill, but I don't think it matters at all. Our opponent is just waiting. One thing I don't have is a counterspell. I would like a counterspell. I do have a 2 mana 8/8 and a Ragavan and a Unholy Heat and so on and so on forth. I could play that Solitude, I don't really care about it. We just want our opponent to concede and go to the next one. Okay, so I imagine this is going to be good. This has to be good. There are 3 color soup. Dispute seems okay. Install the discard enablers and so on. So does the bunch of flusters. Spell Snare are fine too. This is not fine. They have like so I don't guess I want the lightning bolts. Or Unholy Heat really. Yeah, something like this could work. Maybe Dress Down. Dress Down in an Atraxa in response to Agorio's Vengeance sounds awesome. Subtlety is fine against Grief on the draw especially. I'm going to run it like this. Okay, this is a medium to bad hand. We're keeping it and we are seeing. Imagine this is going to be a Thoughtsis or a Preordain. Okay. It's just so hard to mulligan against decks that play Thoughtsis and Grief and so on. Like, are you going to mulligan into a sketchy 6 or 5 and then get your hand discarded? I don't know. I don't like that. I like both of those, I guess. So Hearts is fine against them, but it's worse than against Scam because it doesn't stop the Scam effect because they don't play Scam effects, they play Ephemerate. And Ephemerate doesn't need the creature to go to the graveyard. Why are you keeping 1 landers like this, opponent? What on earth? What's your intention in life? I'm going to play the Hearts. Start rolling it. Get ahead of a possible shenanigans. Medvedev. Thoughtsis. DRC? No, I'm just playing Preordain. If I find a land, that's kind of perfect. Just want to chill with my counter spells, start making my hearts big. I'm fine. Like they have a one land. Why? What? How do you keep a hand like this? They must have like a bunch of 2 mana. I would say it. 2 mana like Faithless Looting kind of effect. That's my only explanation. If they want to Fatal Push this, that's fine by me. Do I just want to Murktide Regent here? Maybe I just want to Murktide Regent. Yeah, I'm going to just Murktide Regent. They still need, like, if they're going to go with a Traxa plan, they still need so much stuff. Preordain, this, and this. And now we have a 5/5. They could evoke Solitude and what have you. Still a 2/1. If we untap with the counter spells, I think it should be game over. Yeah, that seems like a game over to me. Attack. And yeah, okay. We won a round, so it's not a 0-4, you know. That was our whole intention here, to not 0-4. I just want a fluster or something like that here. They still could have Solitude. If they do, they do. We will counter it. If they have 2 Solitudes, so be it. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. This was not my greatest showing, but I think we could learn a thing or two from these games, and I hope you enjoy them. And just let me know what decks you would like me to bring in the future, because now I'm going to start to prepare for my regional championship. So I am going to bring just very stock decks and normal stuff, but not the decks I want to play, right? Because of my team. So please let me know about decks you want to watch. Like, yeah, if you want to watch another Rhinos deck, I can bring that. But if something more spicy, more different, like more tier 2, tier 3, that could be maybe fun. Or if you want to watch other formats, just let me know in the comments what you want to watch. And come tomorrow for another video. Bye.